Hello, it's Steph. Welcome back. I'm so glad to virtually see you. How's it going? Are you feeling okay? Are you ready? Most of our brides at this point, they're like, oh my God, I'm so ready for it to be here. So I hope that's where you are. I hope you're looking forward to everything. I hope you're thrilled and excited about the vendor team that you're putting together. If you're using Engage vendors, your wedding's going to be awesome. I just know it. So, okay, let's get started with Engaged 401's little video lesson for today. We call 401 the finishing touches, and generally these are 6 months or less. So if you're getting married like in 2 months, don't freak out. It's okay. We can still do all this. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, first up, a lot of our brides are asking about bridesmaid luncheon locations at this point. Wedding favors, you need to be thinking about that. Do you want koozies, fans, stuff like that? I want to give you a little inside tip. Our stationers have resources and sources where they can order koozies, fans, and a lot of the fun stuff like that that's printed. So keep that in mind. It's time to buy a cake server and knife or borrow one. This is something that's often forgotten. This also appears on our final checklist is the cake server and knife. A lot of brides think that the catering company is going to bring it and they don't. So we kind of make this appear in several of our checklists because don't forget the cake knife, okay? Programs, signage, place cards, and a seating chart. So this is what you'll work with your stationer to get done. And we have a stationery checklist in the Engaged handbook. Hopefully you've seen that. I'm going to flip to it and show it to you real quick. Put my hands on it. Here it is. Okay, it says paper suite item list, and this goes through all the things you're gonna potentially need, and some brides don't need everything. Like some, you may not need a seating chart. One of the things I want to remind you though is for rehearsal dinners, I see a lot of seating charts at rehearsal dinners, so be thinking about that. And I know your fiance's family, or he may be in charge of that, but you can help them out and be like, hey, do you have a seating chart? Do you need help with that? Because your stationer can help them with any like table place cards and stuff like that. Okay, next is time to think about buying those bridesmaid gifts. And generally those are given at the bridesmaid luncheon. A guest book. A lot of our brides are doing really fun, creative things for the guest book right now. I've got brides doing maps of like a framed map of Lake Martin because that's where they met, or a coffee table book about Birmingham. They use that, the guests to sign in that because again, they may have met here at Sanford or moved to Alabama and met here. So there's a lot of cool things, but be planning for your guest book. Toasting flutes and champagne. If there's a special bottle of champagne that, let's say, your parents have been saving or whatever it may be, think about that. Go ahead and get these things ready in your mind. And then the toasting flutes as well. If you have some sentimental, maybe you got some as a wedding gift, you'll want to have that done. And then items for the send-off. These are petals, or what's most popular right now are the sparklers. For the sparklers, I've got a couple of tips. One, you've got to make sure your venue allows it because we do have venues in Birmingham that don't allow sparklers. And the other thing is, I've got a sparkler company that we're working with that evidently they're like really great sparklers. They don't emit as much smoke and they're extra long so no one's getting burned. And they also don't burn out before you before your exit. So that's on our website. Okay, so I know I've thrown a lot at you today, but these are just kind of like some finishing touches. And girl, you're so almost there. You've almost done it. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so I guess I'll see you back for the final checklist. And just congratulations, sweetie. Okay, hugs. See you soon. Bye.